other. They have companionship. Everybody has an underground den. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that gigantic piece of wood. Underneath it is a coyote hanging out underneath the shade.
Could we go back and you were explaining to there's a concern that Rocky being introduced to another animal that he's going to get hurt, and how you were explaining to us that you have a very specific process.
Yes.
Would you mind talking about that?
Every animal that we rescue obviously have come from different situations, right? So we analyze their situation, what kind of interaction they ever had with other animals of the same species. Then we see and think about, okay, this animal needs to be introduced to another coyote, for example. So we go into a acclimation area, which is a small lockout area, and then we let that coyote choose when they want to be introduced to other coyotes who are going to be in the same area but outside the lockout area. So they're not together per se. It's like kind of like a small area inside a large acre habitat. Okay, it's like a small room. And then this animal is going to start smelling and interacting with the others through the fence and realizing, okay, this guy, I like this guy, I like, you know, my environment, I like the smells and sounds, I don't feel like this is a bad situation. We have to analyze each case individually because everybody's different. Every animal is different, just like every person is different. So we're very careful. We do a lot of observations. We paid attention to their signs and their behavior. And then once we see that they really want to interact physically with each other, then we open the enclosure and let them into the large acre habitat with the other animals. So it depends. We listen to what the animal needs to say. You know, some animals take a couple months, some animals take a week. You know, all depends on where they came from, what kind of exposure they had with other animals of the same species, and then we just listen. And that's what we do here. We care for them, we listen to what they have to say, we let them tell us whenever they're ready to be introduced to other animals of the same species, and then we go for it.
Great, thank you.
Yeah.